Oh! Oh! There we go. Bing bong. Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, let's go. What's up YouTube? It's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K22 Next Generation video. So I'm finally back with the video. I apologize for the brief hiatus there. I wasn't feeling good for a while and then I got my booster shot. I wasn't feeling good after that either. So Sunday was finally the first day that I was feeling back to normal. So here we are back in the grind. Like I said, we finally have this 99 overall 7'2" Glitchy Glass Cleaner. I was using this build all weekend for Puma Mania as well too. It is extremely fun to run in the park. I might even drop some park gameplay videos with that. I do have some clips from the park as well too, so I might even drop a park gameplay video with this build just to show you guys what it's like. It's extremely fun and it's actually pretty good on defense as well too. You can pretty much keep up to most people, but there is still some flaws to it, of course, but for the most part, very usable build for park as well too. But of course, we have a rec gameplay coming up after this. I will show you guys my animations, badges, everything. I'll show you the whole works so you guys can be as successful with your 99 overall 7'2" Glitchy Glass Cleaner. So for my badges, I have 27 of these things and I've hit level 40 every single season so far. I am at level 31 as you can tell, but that extra badge point, they're all gonna go to defense. So I do have 31 defensive badges, 15 playmaking, 20 shooting, and 27 finishing. So first off, let's just get into the finishing here. Of course, you want your Hall of Fame fast twitch. That is extremely important. I like to run Hall of Fame putback boss because you can get some offensive rebounds, and as you guys can tell in the earlier mixtape, I like to go for putback dunks as well too, so it's extremely fun. I tried putting this in Hall of Fame. He seems to kind of track the ball a little bit better, and if you do get an offensive rebound, not necessarily a putback, this will help you go up with the shot immediately after and make it. And I put on that bronze unstrippable. I had one extra badge point. I wasn't really sure where else to put it, so I put it on unstrippable just because sometimes when you go for like spin dunks and everything like that, it will you will get stripped quite often. The guards will be reaching or sometimes the centers will be reaching, but it is a very useful badge. And I put on that bronze fearless finisher just to help out with the layups, especially in the slashing takeover. You can make some pretty crazy acrobatic layups. I want that silver limitless takeoff, of course. That's going to help you with the dunking, obviously, and just like the Hall of Fame posterizer as well too, you definitely want that on there as well too to go with that slashing takeover. And of course, Hall of Fame Grace Under Pressure, very nice badge too. This will help you with your post hooks, post fades. I think it's all within like 15 feet or maybe 10 feet, 5 feet. I can't remember exactly what the exact measurement was, but this badge is extremely useful and very helpful for all types of shots. So definitely throw this on. This is what I like to run. Maybe you want to take off putback boss and unstrippable, you can throw on Hall of Fame Rise Up. But as you guys can tell, my guy dunks pretty good even without Hall of Fame Rise Up. I tried to put it on, I believe, but I didn't find much of a difference, so I kind of put it on the other badges there. Now for our 20 shooting badges, I went with the silver blinders, silver corner specialist. I really like corner specialist, especially because at 7'2", most of your 3-pointers will be coming from the corner, and you really want to make sure that you can hit those corner 3 balls. So corner specialist combined with the hot zone hunter and catch and shoot, Hall of Fame sniper, and even at the end of games with clutch shooter, you should be absolutely money from the corner. And I have definitely noticed it is a lot easier to shoot with these badges once you get them. You can definitely still green without the badges, but the badges are very useful. And I like to go silver limitless spot up just for fun, just so you can hit those little step or 2 back 3 balls, just in case it sucks you back out too far, you can still hit those green lights. Of course, you want that bronze catch and shoot. Of course, Hall of Fame sniper, also very important. Definitely want your hot zone hunter once you get those, of course. And big shout out to my guy Shootman. He recommended me try out bronze clutch shooter. I definitely like it. It kicks in at about the second half of par games and then the last 2 minutes in the 4th quarter of rec games. It's very nice. You can definitely tell when that badge kicks in. Your green window definitely comes a little bit bigger. It's very nice. In our 15 playmaking badges, I go with the Hall of Fame break starter just to make sure that when I get those rebounds, I can R1, L1, make those full court passes, get easy run and gun buckets. Super easy. Of course, you want your gold bullet passer, very essential as well too. And I like to throw silver needle threader. I find it's harder for the defense to pick off these passes, and you get some pretty amazing animations and passes with this badge as well too. I would love to have gold needle threader on this build, but unfortunately we can only get silver with that 85 pass accuracy. Of course, you want that bronze unpluckable, and bronze glue hands will help with like the pick and rolls, shooting, everything like that. So also a very nice spread of 15 badge points right here. And like I said, I add all my extra badge points that I get to my defense, so I have 31 defensive badges. Now I really want to get Hall of Fame Chase Down Artist, so probably the next 3 seasons I'm going to be adding a defensive badge to this so I can get 34 defensive badges. Hall of Fame Chase Down Artist combined with the Hall of Fame rim protector and pogo stick, it's gonna be absolutely OP. You're already flying up and down the court with this build. That almost near 8-foot wingspan coming at you, it's gonna be really nice and OP. Even with silver Chase Down Artist, you can still get some really nasty blocks. Of course, you want that Hall of Fame Intimidator and pogo stick. I like to throw on the Hall of Fame rim protector, especially having low interior defense. I do find this helps out a little bit more. Plus, it'll help your takeover meter even more too. That will also increase even more with Hall of Fame, so it's easier to get your slashing takeover by playing defense. And I like to go Hall of Fame box just because I have that 61 strength, so you can get swam by the bigger centers and everything like that. So I like to make sure that I have Hall of Fame box just to make sure that I can box them out and still have a chance to get a rebound. Of course, silver interceptor, you really want that. Like I said, near 8-foot wingspan, you have a 67 steal. In takeover, you're gonna get a 74 steal, so it's very nice, and it's really easy to get steals. They did nerf it a little bit, so you actually do have to time your steals, whereas before you'd get automatic steals if you were in position. So very nice as well too. And of course, last but not least, our gold rebound chaser. 100% you want to throw that on so you can get as many rebounds as you can. So there we have it. There is our badges for the 99 overall 7'2" Glitchy Glass Cleaner. And very quickly, I will run through the animations as well too. So jump shot, of course, is base 3, Rudy Gay 100% speed. That's what I like. You guys would have seen that in pretty much every single video by now. I did rock with base 107 at the start of the year, but I've just been rocking with base 3. I find it the best. Sean Marion free throw on this build. You do not need to use this. I have an 84th free throw, so you can pretty much green any free throw in the game. So I wanted to do something goofy, so I went with Sean Marion, but you can pick whatever free throw you want. It does not matter. Layup style, long athlete. I'll get into the dunk styles in a bit. I just call it POW. Dribble pull-up, Dirk Nowitzki, of course. Spin jumper, normal. Hop jumper, Nikola Jokic. This is a season 3 move. I really like this. It's super nice. Post fade pro 4, also very nice. You got that Joel Embiid post hook. You seen a couple clips in the mixtape earlier. You got that Devin Booker post hop shot to create a ton of space off of that one move. Dribble style, fundamental, of course. Signature size up, normal. Signature combo, basic. Size up escape, normal. Moving crossover, normal. Moving behind the back, normal. Moving spin is basic. This is where you can get like that kind of nice little spin back move you can do. Normal moving hesitation, normal moving step back, normal 7 triple. Under basket regular. He doesn't really bring them back behind his head, so they're very basic, but they're very good dunk packages because they're hard to block. And then I just went with the pro under basket rim pulls. I did not put the elite basket rim pulls on because almost in every single animation he puts it behind his head, and you're gonna get blocks pretty easy with that, so I tried to stay away from that. And I went with the one hand under basket athletic. I really don't like that one-handed windmill jam that he does. It doesn't pop up that often. I hardly ever get that animation in game, and I wanted to stay away from the two-hand under basket athletic because, as you can see, he's bringing it behind his head once again, and I do not want that because that's easy blocks for the other center. And of course, you want your elite big man contact dunks. As you can tell, there's a little bit of a driving dunk package at the start of this one, and of course you want to throw on your pro big man contact dunks as well too. And like I said, there was a kind of a driving dunk again too, so it's really nice. Now with our dunk packages, I went with Giannis, Daryl Dawkins. I love Chocolate Thunder, man. He was super entertaining. If you guys don't know who Daryl Dawkins is, please go and look him up. He was known for breaking backboards. He was a huge power dunker. He was extremely entertaining to watch. And I went with Dwight Howard because he's got some really powerful dunks in here as well too. He does bring some of them behind his head is the only thing, but as you can see, some of these animations are super powerful and glitchy. I really wanted to get them. And same with the Shaquille O'Neal dunk packages. He's got some really powerful dunks in here as well too, but he does bring some behind his head, which is unfortunate, but we will live through it. And of course, for alley-oops, throw on what you can. Throw on those pro alley-oops and throw on the big contact alley-oops, and I wouldn't worry about the park alley-oops or anything like that. So there we have it, the badges, animations, everything you would need to be successful on the 99 overall 7'2" Glitchy Glass Cleaner. Now, if you guys want to make this build, I will link the build video at the end of this video in the outro, so you guys can click on that part, click on the link, or click on the screen for that video, and you will be able to make this. I know some people still have issues for some reason making it. They can't get the exact attributes that I get, but there is some fixes in the comment sections. If you go through them, try out the fixes, and hopefully you guys can get this to work for you. It's not patched. I just tried making it again a few days ago, and I could still get the slashing takeover. So I'm not sure what's going on, but it is still makeable. So now that we've ran through the build, we're gonna get into some right gameplay here. I have a triple-double gameplay for you. 21 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks. So very nice, solid all-around gameplay. Let's get into it. So here we have the 21 point, 11 rebound, 10 assist, 4 steal, and 2 block triple-double. We also shoot 9 of 15 total and 3 of 5 from deep. And we are up against a 6'10", 99 overall center. So we do have a little bit of a height advantage as well too over him. I did think about dropping a 32 point triple-double that I had, but it was against a 60 overall center and the other team wasn't very good at all. I had some really nice dunks and contact dunks in it, but it was on like a 6-foot AI both the times, and then it was just kind of like paint mashing because I can make everything over the 60 overall. He had no defense, no attributes whatsoever, so the numbers were really good, but you could do that against absolutely any 60 overall. So I was like, this is not as high scoring triple-double right here, but it is a bit of a closer game, and we are up against another 99 overall. And as you guys can tell, this is actually a Season 3 gameplay. Now, I did hit level 31 by playing Puma this weekend, which is absolutely awesome. I love that they had Puma in the first weekend of Season 4. Allows us to get to that legend that much quicker. Now, admittedly, I am a little bit disappointed with the legend reward, but I'm kind of thinking there's got to be something more to it. They gave us 10 30-minute double XP tokens for the upcoming seasons. Now everybody's like, well, they don't transfer, like what's the point in this? But they're gonna have to transfer. There's no way that they did that and then we're just gonna lose them coming into Season 5. Those have to be transferable tokens, and I'm thinking there's gotta be more to this. Like, there just has to be. I'm thinking also, if you guys haven't noticed, on the new banner, the legend banner, you lose all your stars. You don't have any stars on there anymore. So I'm wondering if come Season 5, when you hit level 40, you'll get your stars back, and then there might be like a 2-time legend reward, and maybe that's when we'll get increased builds and everything like that. But that dunk right there is super nasty, and like I was talking about earlier in my badges, I do not run Rise Up, and he still dunks very nice. The slashing takeover is very, very nice. I do not think you even need to run Rise Up. You can put it on other things like your putback boss or unstrippable if you want, but if you feel that it does help you, you could definitely go ahead. But that snatch block right there too, man. Oh, he didn't know what was happening. I always laugh too. You can always see the centers spamming, or whoever just got snatch blocked, they're always mashing square to try and foul you. Right there, I tried to finish my own clip with a little post hook, and of course I had to save that clip as well because that snatch block was really, really nasty. But this gameplay, of course, too, I do have some really nice clips in here as well. Player of the half, 14 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists on 6 of 10 shooting, 2 of 3 from deep. So very solid gameplay. But of course they see that I'm performing very well at halftime, and then they start guarding me a little bit better. I only end up with 21 points, but we start passing the ball very nicely. My teammates start greening up. Once again, of course, running some random wreck here too at the end of Season 3, sorry, trying to get that 3rd star. But I can't wait to hit legend. I'm still excited to get the tiger and the parrot. It'll be really cool. But I don't even know if those are going to show up in the rec lobby. I haven't seen any legends in the rec lobby yet. I have been playing Puma all weekend, so I'm not 100% sure on that. But if you are a primary rec player, then that's kind of the crappy thing too about like the parrot. Like if it doesn't show up or the tiger doesn't show up, we essentially grinded for a banner if you're a rec player. Like if you're primarily a rec player, we really just grinded for a banner. But like I said, I'm thinking there's got to be more to this. Like I'm thinking maybe we'll have to hit level 48 times or something like that if you're a 2-time legend in this game. I'm thinking there's got to be something for it. I'm really hoping there is something more, or come along the seasons, maybe our rep goes up faster, or we get extra rewards for being a legend. I'm not sure. I'm really curious. I don't think this is completely it, to be honest. And even on Twitter, they've been trolling us a little bit with the pictures with the parrot and everything like that. It's pretty funny, but it is a really cool idea, and the tigers look especially fire, especially on next gen. I seen some in the park when I was playing Puma on Monday. Man, they move around really cool. It's really, really awesome. So shout out to 2K for bringing back the tigers and parrot. It's definitely an original idea. Once again, I do wish it was a little bit more for hitting legend, but I can't say it enough. I think this is not the end of it. I think there's something more to this. If we do get increased attributes or extra badges or anything like that, this 7.2 Glitchy Glass Cleaner is going to be absolutely insane. But you guys can definitely expect a legend stream. Probably next week or maybe 2 weeks. It kind of depends. I am a level 31, so it will just depend once I get there, but I will for sure let you guys know. And would you guys like to see me hit it on the 7'2" Glitchy Glass or my 7'3" facilitating 3 level 2-way, my Arvidas Sabonis build? I'm currently going to be grinding it during this season. I can't wait. It's a ton of fun. But there we have it. Triple-double, 21 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 9 of 15, and 3 of 5 from deep. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I will have a 7'3" facilitating 3 level 2-way gameplay coming up on Friday. Likely, I hope to drop it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.